all the happiness we have in store for you. We want you to have a real good time, because that's just what we have in mind. Is that all right with you?
So, first we'd like to, it says, let me read it to you. OmniTech Institute honors Malicia Brown, October 20th. Help yourself, you help the world. So continue to empower yourself and continue to empower the world. Congratulations, Malicia. Speech. Yes.
How has OmniTech affected you?
I was here maybe like a year ago. I graduated 2017. I was a digital media major. So kind of do everything. Did films while we was here. Recorded a little bit. And it's a great place to start doing things, especially like for me personally. I didn't want to go to big college. I was like, money. That's not me. I wanted to go this way. And I respect where he come from on a lot of topics and the places where we moved from. So it's a great environment where we can come together and do things together. And I like being here. I miss being here. But I haven't been here. Been working at Office Depot in the Copy and Print Center, doing like graphic work and stuff like that. I like art stuff, anything like I do cameras and videos, pictures. I also like the music side too. So, but right now I'm just working on like the graphic and pictures and stuff like that. A lot of people like stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing.
Congratulations, brother. Thank you for giving back and being here and staying in communication with us and ready to go to the next level. Absolutely. So Kurt worked here as an IT. He worked 6 months, right, at least? 6 months, then he got another IT job. Now he's working somewhere else. He's looking to make a move from there. So this is a chance for him to network as well.
I need money. Who got a job for that? Look out for me. We need some more money, you know. I do everything for us for computers. I am also a maintenance man, so I do everything else from like electrical, electricity, electronics, everything else. Everything start with the letter E, except for all the bad stuff.
Yes.
I don't. Okay. All right. Other than that, I appreciate this. I like to thank the Academy. But other than that, I do appreciate it.
Graduate list. Oh, Orlando's guest. Orlando's is a big proponent and supporter of OmniTech. He just graduated, 2 months ago? Not even a month or two ago, and is up for 2 job offers, right? So thank you, Orlando's, for being a part of the OmniTech family and coming back and giving back at our open houses. He's been here before, and he's one of my top students from our A+ class, and bound for success. Former vet, military person, and we're just happy to have you in the family, bro. Thank you.
I just want to say this is a great program. You meet a lot of people, like you said, you do connect with a lot of people. So don't come to class thinking like, this ain't for me. You got to think why you came here. Think of your last situation, think where you want to go. And like you said, yeah, I did get 2 offers. That's why we've been here earlier. I did phone interviews, and they're overseas, but I'm still leaving it open because they're going to take me for the price they offer. I'm going to negotiate for some. But like you said, if you look at our people, they're not talking about us anymore. Maybe they just want us to be in warehouses. They don't want us to succeed.
Or prisons.
I was raised, yeah, that too. They're building more of those. But I grew up over in Germany, and I seen how the world is. IT is never going away. Even if I was talking to gentlemen back here about music. If the system goes down, who y'all got to hire to fix it? If your server goes down that y'all store your music, who y'all got to hire to fix it? Y'all didn't notice the billboards when y'all were younger, they were paper. Now they digital, Midtown. You watch the movies, they tell y'all what they're doing. They're going to change it from digital to holograms. What is this? It's computer. So you can start from just building a computer, which Laura will help you. You start with that. That is the foundation. If you got a cell phone, that's a computer. So don't say you don't know how to do IT. Everyone, we ain't got razor flip phones no more. So you have a chance to make money and change your family history. That's what you want. You want to do that legacy for your family. You can start here and do it. But again, thank you, Ms. Austin, because she's always stayed on me.
Yeah.
This guy spits knowledge. He goes to class. You see him, stop him, pick his brain. And then Taisha, yeah, that's who made me stay. Every time I was in Lazar's class, I see her go by. I don't see what class she go to. I didn't know her for nothing. I just know the class that was back here at the time was getting it. So they started with a big class, and I think I ended with like 4 people. Yeah, 4 or 5 people. But that tells you, don't give up. Because if you would have got over that day, got over the next one, you would have been probably where I'm standing, if not better. But so watching that class do it, made me stay in.
That's what's up.
All right. Thank you.
All right. And, oh, yeah, I know. Gotta be conscientious of people's time and their children's. So, without further ado, one of his classmates doing it well, one of my top students, and Miss Capri Walls. Congratulations,
Not really good with speaking. I don't know if I can talk like everybody else said, but I started off at going to college and universities, and I got my bachelor's, and I didn't really go anywhere with it. And I got stopped at a kiosk at South Lake Mall, and I don't know who his name was, but he was like, "So what you want to do?" Yeah. He was just like, what do you plan on doing? I was like, well, I know I love computers. He was like, well, just stop on by. And Mr. Bradley gave me my tour, and I talked to some of the students in their classes, and I signed up. I was like, well, let me, make a change. And I had personal struggles where I didn't think I was going to finish this school. And I talked to Mr. Lester and Miss Austin, and they made a way where I finished, and I'll be walking across that stage in December. So it is a great program. They're very supportive, the staff is, the teachers are. They're supportive with your classwork and also helping you get in the field, So it's a great opportunity. So, thank you.
Thank you, Capri. Dedicated, great job. And of course, coming off the road, making big money in music, working with a whole bunch of different people. You can tell us some of that if you'd like to. One of our 2010 OmniTech graduates is none other than, I won't use your government name, Mr. Big C Simmons. Oh, Mr. Big C. Big C, big time producer now, y'all. OmniTech graduate, 2010. Congratulations, brother. We appreciate this. This ain't the first time you've been back at open houses to support us. In fact, we was on Portia's show not too long ago, about a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir. Yeah, tell us who you're working with.
Right now, before I feel a little overdressed, I gotta loosen up a little bit.
You look great.
Lately I've been working with a lot of artists under the radar. You know what I'm saying? I really don't kind of want to put my face out too much. I try to keep a level. You know what I'm saying? Head, I don't like to flex too much. So yeah. I've been working with B.O.B., T.I., YFN, Lucci. I've worked with 2 Chainz, and the list goes on from there. I like to produce and write and engineer because, well, first this school taught me an organized situation for me to just sit down. I was doing music before I got here. And when I got to this school, it was like, okay, at home I was chilling. I was just got out of school, out of high school, And I was like, man, I got to do something myself. I ain't really into just sitting at home all day. And I went up got on the computer, and I was like, I'm just going to find some school. Every school just turned me down. They didn't even want to let me come in there. And I came up one day, up here for the open house, signed up, and this school really just taught me organization as far as when I do my business and do all my music, stuff like that, they can help me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want helping black people out, black kids out here. You know what I'm saying? Big boy, tall, They always look over it. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate the school for allowing me to come up here, and thank you for the award.
He's doing well. It's also opened the door for others. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, bro, coming back and helping other people get jobs like that. That's great. Talk about them 16 you talk about. You're going to need 16 graduates in the next year to fill them positions.
So just a little history. I was in the military, 10 years with the Marines. But I started off at DeVry. We ain't gonna talk about that because I want a good experience.
Okay.
I actually got a degree with them, but never could get a job.
Oh.
People don't look at the degrees so much as they look at certifications and the knowledge of having it. Because over at DeVry, we didn't have that personal experience with the classroom set we had here. We probably started off with 15 kids.
Yeah.
We had a personal setting. Everybody got to know each other. We worked together. Over at DeVry, everybody was individuals. So for me, the experience of coming here, I love that personal setting, get to know folks, outreach. You had people like Mr. Lester and Miss Austin that was very helpful and personal with me. Like I had a situation, my father was sick, he passed, but Miss Austin worked with me, called me, checked on me, stuff like that. My classmates called and checked on me. That helped me out in a lot of ways. It pushed me, drove me to where I wanted to change, because I was working in Clayton County Schools as a parapro, which don't make no money. Parapros make about $1,200 a month, and as a parent and a spouse, that don't make you feel good or anything. So my drive was, when I came here, was to get my certifications, but as I was going through the classes, some of the teachers, like Miss Paul, had me make a resume, put it out there anyway, the stuff I knew. Miss Paul is the one that pushes you to the extent of everything. And I'm so grateful for Miss Paul, man, because I didn't really want to be here. I ain't gonna lie, taking classes at night and working during the daytime was a little rough, so it was times I didn't want to do the work, didn't want to be here. But Miss Paul pushed me to the extent, and I love her for that. But I started working while I was in school. I started off as a contractor. Within 6 months, I got hired on, moved up. Now, I'm in a position where I can reach back and get my fellow classmates and stuff now. And I always come back and let them know when we have openings. So with Clayton County Schools, it's the start that will help y'all out. They look for, a lot of big jobs look for that experience. If you can get that 1 year experience, go ahead and grab it somewhere. I started with that 1 year experience with Clayton County Schools, switched over to the company that they contract with and moved up the ranks through that company. Now I'm the assistant manager of that contract for Clayton County, so I'll be in the interview rooms with y'all now. So
if you're OmniTech, you in. So you hear what I'm saying? All right.
Next year we're looking for 16 people, so they're all that's in school now. Write that on as your experience. Write that down. I got experience working what y'all do in class, because we just look for the basics.
Appreciate you, Dave. Big Dave, yo. Absolutely. And come back, and we still help you. So, with that being said, from the medical class, Miss Joyce Petit Sutton, OmniTech awards you. And thank you, Miss Joyce, for being such a positive OmniTech graduate there. All right, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm not good at public speaking, but I just wanted to say thank you, Mr. Lester, Miss Austin, and all of the staff here. And like you said, it was a struggle for me because we got other things going on outside of the school, but I graduated as an honor student. I started out, well, they found my externship for site for me. They hired me 2 weeks later after I finished as a PRN as needed. Recently, like in the last couple months, I've been working full time. So just 2 weeks ago, they offered me full time. So I happily accepted it. So the job came with benefits, extra pay, you know, but it was a struggle. But I feel like, you know, it's something that I wanted to do. I got through the class. It was a struggle, but, you know, I just want to say thank you.
We weren't able to get you guys in time to get a trophy, but Mr. Johnson Worthall, OmniTech graduate. Also his daughter is enrolled, granddaughter, sorry. And Mr. Radio personality himself, Kenneth Gwynn. So Johnson, would you come up? And then Kenneth Gwynn next. Well, y'all come up. Y'all want y'all in school at the same time?
I'll be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
I'll be right back.
He's gonna get a demo. He's got a great radio voice. No. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to Miss Alexis Copeland. Y'all got invited to one of them little company lunches we be having over there. Congratulations.
Give us speech.
Well, I'm very grateful for OmniTech. I just want to say this has been like a family to me. That's why I refer. That's why I refer my brothers. This is a great program. What they're about as far as the unity of Black people. So I'm 22, very young. I think I'm the youngest person working at my company right now, and it's only gonna go better for me. I would like to thank Ms. Paul for pushing me, for giving, and also she don't want everybody to know, but she does awesome resumes, and also I want to thank Mr. Lester. My first class, it definitely drew me in with talking about frequencies, energy, positivity, love, and yeah, so, yeah.
Wait, can we get a little honorable mention over here?
Hold on, wait, I'm not done, okay. Also, I like to thank Sai, David. David works for me right now. He is amazing. I call him for everything. He's become like a big brother to me. He definitely deserved the position that he's in right now. Also, Sai, I love seeing her at the office. She put me in this position also with Ms. Paul. But yeah, she got me in the door, but I can say definitely with the confidence and the skills from the school, I'm definitely gonna upgrade or ascend in my job.
All right. It's about networking, man. One of the youngest students to ever come to OmniTech. Extremely smart. I had the pleasure of teaching her, as well as well, most of us. David, Saisha, and briefly, and Alexis. And she was in class with Alexis, Miss Jakara Dixon. Our digital media queen, doing A&R for Def Jam. Music now, working with big time people. And her own label, signing her own artists, and making money doing it. And now she flies around the country. And how old are you now?
I'm 20.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, yeah.
She's scared of you.
So cold.
Yes.
Around the country.
Hey, Miss Parker! I started off in OmniTech when I was 17. I went to Banneker High School. After that, I took a year off. I was supposed to go to West Georgia for softball, but I hurt my leg in 2 places, so I was not finna risk my life for them. I've been doing music since I was 14. I started off becoming a DJ. Well, planning on spinning tables, and I did my first party out of nowhere. Didn't even get paid, but it was fun. After that, I just did all type of events, weddings, school events, Christmas events, everything. After that, I got into the studio part as just a project. Then I went to South Lake like everybody else, met Mr. George, and ended up here. And ever since, I had it rough. If everybody know Miss Paul don't play. And I learned that the hard way. Out of my class, I was the only one who went home with homework. I was the only one went home with homework because in her class I was kind of like not interested into IT. It wasn't my thing. I'd go to sleep. Alexis will be auntie, get up. That's pretty much it. And everybody stand on me. Miss Austin, Mr. Lester. Yeah, they pushed me to the edge. I almost went crazy, but I made it. So thank you. And thank you. And thank you, Ms.
Thank you, Takara. So one who may have to leave right now, so I'm going to go ahead and show her appreciation. She also, it's a very special lady here, y'all. So, Miss Sean Bradley. Sean, come on up.
How are you?
Sean really started at OmniTech. She got a contract helping to clean the school.
Yeah.
Then we recruited her to the school.
Yes.
She became a student, and she didn't stop there. After being a student,
I was then. What did I do next?
What did you do next? It's hard to talk about. But yeah, she actually was the nurse for my mom. We hired her as a full-time nurse for my mom, and my mom.
And I still got certified.
Yeah.
And I continued to work with her.
Yeah, she got certified, and my mom passed away last year, and she got a big-time job working at Emory University.
Yep.
Now, and asked to come back and still teach.
Yep. Because, and I feel that it's important to come back and teach because
she
you got to
teaches at
help really prepare the students for what they're about to actually really go into when you're going into medical. Medical is just like IT. It's never ending. The doctors are always going to be there. But in the process, if you can actually educate yourself before you actually get in, then it really helps you out a whole lot, whether you want to actually go and be in the medical field or whether you decide to not. You still can help your family members. You notice that high blood pressure, diabetes are two number ones that most, as they say, black people suffer with, but everybody suffer with it. Most people just don't get checked. But if you patient educate yourself before or actually come to the program, learn how to do medical assistant, you'll learn where your number should be and you'll be prepared when you go in the doctor. So consider taking up the program if you're not in it.
And back in the room is our radio announcer, producer, and we got, what we said, Mr. Kenneth Gwynn. Kenneth Gwynn, come on up, Kenneth. Congratulations, brother.
You got the check ready, right?
Yes, sir.
I just want to make sure you had the check ready. My name is Kenneth Gwynn. Pass that around. I'm not trying to advertise my movie that I did. I'm not trying to brag and tell everybody how great of a person I am. But I'm going to tell you the truth. This is a movie, it's called White Folks. Okay? Because I went to this school as a veteran. One of the teachers in the school had a brother. And I used to tell all kinds of crazy Hollywood stories when I was in LA. And he heard some of these crazy Hollywood stories that I was telling. And all of a sudden, he did a tape of me, and he says, hey, I want you in my movie, because I always wanted to be an actor. I always wanted to be an actor, radio announcer, dancer, singer, all of the above. And it happened. It happened simply because I came here. Now I'm directing another movie called The Staff. It's Moses' staff. Whoever touches the staff gets healed by the staff. Simple, simple, simple movie. Dope dealers, drug dealers, alcoholics, murderers, killers, liars. Because I'm doing this movie, I'm being healed myself. Okay, and I'm going to mention this young lady in the back too. I don't know why you're getting so many accolades today, but I had a heart attack here when I was in the school, 1 month before I left. And I was going to her class, Mrs. Paul's class, and they gave me so much medication, I was standing up, sleeping in the class. And she said, what's the matter with you? I said, I had a heart attack. I didn't want to tell nobody my personal business, but I had a heart attack. And she motivated me and pushed me on a little further. Hence, therefore, now I'm doing a movie called The Staff, Moses' Staff. It's healing people. This young man is in my movie too. Mr. Bradley. Give him a round of applause. And I just wanted to say, I only got 2 minutes. He said my $1,500 check is in the mail. If I go a little longer, he might take a little more money back. But believe me, just because I came here to this school, one of my teacher's brother saw me, listened to the stories that I told him about in LA when I wanted to be an actor and all that good stuff, and listened to me for this movie. Now I'm doing the movie that God wanted me to do all of my life. Ever since I was 12 years old, I looked at the ceiling. I wanted to be a radio announcer. I wanted to be a radio announcer. I wanted to be a DJ. I wanted to do act in a movie, and I wanted to direct. Yes, that's right. Supersonic, transylphonic, mobilistic, stylistic. All you fucking friends of mine. I was 5'2", and I had a little squeaky voice like this. An impossible dream. God did this. Nothing but God. And I just want to give God a round of applause. And you have no flyers back because they cost me money.
Next, we want to honor someone for you guys that are just coming in. We're honoring our students who, just say anything to us. They don't disconnect once they leave. These are our honorary students. This woman right here, she very incredible. We're pleased to have her. And she has a beautiful baby boy. Oh my gosh, she's giving me baby fever right now. Teresa Peterson. Come on, give her a
y'all just bear with me. I'm counting my voices pick up and down thanks to him.
Got your sexy voice on, that's all.
Especially in the morning. Ooh, yeah.
That's for that.
I went here in 2009 after I tried to go to the Art Institute of Miami, but financial aid had issues. I literally drove 10 hours and turned around and come right back.
Wow. Helping to really change people's lives. And that's what we're doing. So we want you all who have been connected to stay connected and continue to refer people to OmniTech so that we can build the school and create more benefits for you as both students, graduates, and potential students as we grow. Because the school is committed to the vision of empowering the community. That's what we're here for. And whatever that means, it means a lot. And Mrs. Mckee and I have the very same similar vision. It's a match made in heaven. She's a minister. Her story is very inspiring. Can I say it, please? Okay. So she was working for a big timer, maybe criminal type person, and she was running all the money way back in the day. Okay, let's not say what specifically he was doing, but she was the money lady. She handled all the money coming in. There was a lot of money coming in, and it was a very popular criminal. Okay, so but that didn't work out obviously, and she ended up with 1 or 2 babies. One baby in the snow, walking homeless.
2 babies.
And she said, God, if you ever get me out of this mess, I will promise I will give back for the rest of my life. And so that's why she created Lift. It's her way of giving back and her way of empowerment. She not just does food drives, she does GED programs for free. She does educational achievement programs for black youth. We assist with homeless shelter and placing people in homeless. Her and I have worked together on that. You name it. What people need, you go to Lift. We connect you with either the right organization or Lift can help you itself. So without any further ado, let her say a few words and thank Mrs. Mckee, y'all, for coming and partnering with OmniTech to feed and empower the community. They said it's a match made in heaven.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thank you for having OmniTech in our community. Amen. Because I was in College Park before OmniTech came to College Park. So I thank Mr. Lester for even thinking about coming to College Park. So ladies, let me just tell you that. I was with a millionaire one time. Turned around and got me on the street of Washington State, walking in the snow with 2 children. No education, no nothing. So you can imagine what happened to me. So I prayed as I walked one day, Lord, if you get me out of this, I will give back. I don't want anyone to have to go through this. That's why I created Lift after working 30 years for the government, having money in my pocket, married to a beautiful husband who takes good care of me, and raised the 2 children. So now I want to give back to you. So I relocated here to College Park, created Lift Community Development. In 2004, we were certified by the IRS 501c3, and hopefully you know what that means. So my focus is on basic needs: food, clothing, shelter. In that, I don't believe you can get a good education if you're hungry. I don't believe you can sleep on the streets and get a good education. So by saying that, I need you in a house, I need you with some clothes, and I need you to get a good education. To get a good education, I believe right now you should be in OmniTech. Why? IT, communication, computers is it today. You fill out an application online, go to the computer. Everything is computers, right? So that's why I push OmniTech, and I just love partnering with Mr. Lester and OmniTech. Today we are giving back to the community. We want to thank the students who help us bring the food in. We have pears, we have good fruits, we have peaches, we have canned good string beans, we have fresh potatoes that we're giving to the community today. So we want you to take part in this. We want you to say, I came to OmniTech today, and I got food and groceries. Not only did I get that today, I got education so I can go back and tell others that I've seen people that's making $6,000 today. Are they gone, Mr. Lester?
Oh no, they're around.
Okay, and I see
some in the
people
room
who don't have to work for $7 or $11 an hour, because that will not provide you a house, that will not provide you a car, that will not provide you walking to Linux, buying. But if you go through OmniTech, get an education, go get you a job, you will be able to do that. So I'm pushing OmniTech today. I'm pushing Lyft today. Get your food. We want you to eat better. We have fresh fruit out there, fresh produce, vegetables. This is what we want to give to you today. I do something called the Achievement Club. I partner with United Way. They pay you to reach your goal. They pay you to go to school. You don't have an excuse today. Tell everyone you know. OmniTech, partnering with Lyft, who Lyft partners with United Way to help you meet your goals. So this is what we want to do to you. And with you, you have problems, you know people with problems, tell them the truth. Education is the key. Sometimes we want to candy coat it, we want to say it's okay, but no, you need an education today to get a job. McDonald's hire you at what, $7 an hour? Then you need another job someplace called Lyft. If you have a problem and not knowing what to do, just in a crisis, the number is 770-728-3586. Or call United Way and say, I need the number to Lyft. Everyone knows United Way's 211 line? Call them and say, I need to get in touch with Lyft. I need some help. I'm not knowing what to do right now. So we want everyone that's not signed up with OmniTech, we want you to sign up today. Lyft, I myself, or someone in my staff will help you with your financial aid or what you need to do so that you can get into the school. You need housing, we will help you find housing. We have answers to some questions for you that you might have need of. We have answers for those. I know it might seem hopeless. You might say, oh, I need to make at least $10 an hour. No, you need to make $50 an hour. 50 minimum. Put in your mind, I need to make $50 an hour. Doing that, IT, a doctor, or whatever. My granddaughter, 9 years old, says, Grandma, who makes the most money in the United States? I said, well, you might want to be an anesthesiologist. You might want to go build a computer or something. Build an app. Build some real stuff. No, McDonald's is not cutting it anymore. Walmart hire you. Amazon hire you. If I hire you, $9 an hour, $10 an hour, that's not enough money. Education is the key. I went back to school. I hold a master's degree. Had to get a GED, came out of cotton field. Can't tell me it can't be done. I worked 30 years with the government, 30 years. But I had to get on the right road. And that's what Lyft do. We want to put you on a road to success. To lift you out of poverty and put you onto a road of success. That is our mission and our goal. And our purpose to help you find out what you want to do in life. Okay, any questions for me? How did I do it? Was it easy? No. Did I cry? Yes. Did I pray? Yes. I've done everything a natural person will do. Sometimes we want to think that we're not normal, that we will go through things that other people don't go through. Oh yes, you do. Did I sleep in my car? Yes. Yes. Oh yes. But today I own a couple houses and a couple cars and trucks and all that good stuff. Am I 70 years old? No. Can you do it? Yes. You can do it. So it's not hopeless. It is not. I only have 36 grandchildren at this point. What did I get them for Christmas? No games. No games. I just need to buy them some stock. I need to invest something for them. Because we as a black people, what do we leave when we leave here? That someone usually has to pay for our funeral, right? So we're talking about real things here. Real life things. And yes, I am a minister. I love the Lord because He got me where I am. Did I pray to have a good time in life? Yes, I did. See, I'm a real person just like you are. I'm no different. No different. So we want you to know that you are not beyond hope. I'm not beyond hope. That God has bestowed on me something really nice. About 5 years ago, I came down with something called multiple myeloma cancer. And the doctor said, this is it, you will not live. This is it, you've had it. I said, no, I'm going to live and not die. Mr. Lester can attest to this. I was in the hospital, couldn't talk, couldn't do nothing, but just lay there. Mr. Lester came in, and he can tell the story. But I thank God that I'm here today. And I want you to get where I'm at and where I'm going. That's what money in the bank, a car to drive, living happily. I just came back off a 7-day vacation from Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Vegas.
Yes.
Did I have a good time? Yes.
I had forgotten that moment.
Yes. 7-day vacation. Planning my other one right now. That's crazy, isn't it? But that's how we need to live and enjoy ourselves. And in order to do that, we must equip ourselves with the right tools. And the right tools are just what your mother told you. Education is something no one can take away from you. No one can take away how to run the computer from you. When you're on that phone doing all this, no one can take that. It's in your mind. It's yours. You can keep it. So, that's my spiel for today. Thank you, Mr. Lester, for even allowing me to talk to them. And share a little bit of my story.
First of all, I'd like to say good evening. And we're so pleased that so many of you could come out and share in all the love and all the happiness we have in store for you. We want you to have a real good time, because that's just what we have